published in Science in 2005. They said energy saving and environmental benefits is very important for solid-state communities. However, there are many controversies for LED, such as spatial power distribution, spatial distribution, and the color temperature or temperature motivation. However, most important of them, there are polarization effect property. It means that in InGaN alloys, there are two polarization effects. The first one is a spontaneous polarization, which is induced by a symmetric worldwide structure. And the second one is a piezoelectric polarization, which is induced by lattice mismatch. As a result, we developed our research very much in InGaN LED recently, such as the InGaN barriers and InGaN InGaN barriers, and the third part is 70 stabilized electron bracket layer I want to present in this work. And the final one is just a step that is mentioned by, on Cheryl first well. My second part of this talk, I will introduce my device structure. The structure is a well-known PIN structure. We have N-GaN nitride and P-GaN nitride. However, in the P side, we have an high energy bandgap alloy of L-GaN to prevent the electron leakage current. We call it an electron blocking layer. And in the active region, we have a high energy bandgap as barriers and a low energy bandgap InGaN layer as quantum well. As a result, this is a conventional line emitting diode. And we can see that in this band diagram, we can see that the lattice mismatch of barriers and wells make the detrimental tilting of energy band diagram. And this is not very not beneficial for holes to control in the active region. On the other hand, when we have high energy bandgap in the P side, it working as electron blocking layer. Although it can prevent electron from leaking to the P side. However, in the same time, it also obstructs holes to eject into the active region. As a result, today we want to find how to optimize the structure of the electron blocking layer. It is very important for the phenomena of the drop of IQE, as well known as efficiency drop. As a result, we conclude that the drawback of polarization effect electric field may include at least four parts. The first part is serious tilting of energy band gap, energy band diagram. The second one is severe leakage current of electrons. And the third part is that hole injection efficiency is not satisfied. As a result, we want to improve the efficiency of holes. And on the other hand, the distribution of carrier is not uniform. As a result, there may happen some OJ recombination. These four parts is attributed to the phenomena of well-known efficiency drop. As a result, we want to propose our simulation result for our optimization. The first one is a conventional electron blocking layer. The aluminum composition in this material is 50%, and the doping concentration is 1.2 times the 10 to power 18 centimeter cube square. And the first one, the second one is a styrene dot EVL. Why do we use the styrene dot EVL? Because as we know, the Hole concentration is conventionally about 1%, around 1% of dopant concentration. It means that it is very difficult for us to have a high doping concentration in the EBL. As a result, when the technology of our structure is not so easy to get high doping concentration, we have a lower doping concentration, and we can expect that the optical performance will be worse with slightly doped EBL. However, we can use the slightly doped stabilized EBL to overcome the drawback of slightly doped EBL. It means that if we can reduce or suppress the polarization effect, we can have EBL with slightly doping, and the optical performance may be better than original doping. We can see that from this figure, the three structure of the Venn diagram is shown in this figure, and we can see in conduction band, the effective potential high with conventional EBL is relatively low, and with slightly doped EBL, the effective potential high is much lower. And however, with slightly doped sterilized EBL, the effective potential high in conduction band is promoted. It means that we can reduce our electron leakage current with this structure. On the other hand, in valence band, we can see that with slightly doped EBL, the effective potential high is higher than conventional EBL. It means that a hole is even more difficult to eject into the active region with slightly doped EBL. It is quite identical as our inspection, because the reduce of doping concentration will pull down the Venn diagram for EBL. However, when we use slightly doped stabilized EBL, the reduction of polarization effect is beneficial for hole to eject into the active region. As a result, we can say that hole ejection efficiency can be improved. And it is also noteworthy that we just optimize the EBL structure. However, when we reduce the polarization effect of EBL, we can have some benefit from less barrier, because we can see that with slightly doped stabilized EBL, the band tilting phenomena of less barrier is not seen, and this is beneficial for us to reduce the accumulation for electron in the interface of less barrier and the EBL. As a result, improved optical performance can be expected. This page shows the electron current density as a function of distance. We can see that when we use conventional EBL, there are relative high leakage current. However, when we use slightly doped EBL, leakage current is increased. It means that the effective potential high in conduction band is lowered. As a result, the electron leakage current is increased. And if we can use slightly doped stabilized EBL, the electron leakage current can be reduced. And this page shows the carrier density, carrier concentration of electrons and holes for these three structures under study. We can see that the concentration of electrons and holes are improved with the structure of slightly doped stabilized EBL due to aforementioned phenomena of reduction of electron leakage current and the improvement of hole ejection efficiency. As a result, we can find that the radioactive recombination rate of this three structure. The static dot step down EPL have the highest one. And I want to give my conclusion of this talk. In this work, the advantage of blue InGaN LED with slightly dot step down EPL are studied. And according to our simulation result, the LED has enhanced carrier concentration in the quantum well due to the appropriate modified energy band diagram, which are preferably for the injection of holes. It means that the reduction of effective potential high in valence band, and without the price of confinement of electron, it means that we can reduce the electronic current. And this is some paper published recently about this work. We are grateful for National Science Council for financial support. Thank you for your attention.
This is a very, very good presentation. So are you a PhD student?
Yeah.
Okay, any questions? Open to questions. We have 2 minutes, so we have two questions. Any question? Okay, thank you very much for the presentation. Next presentation will be